Bonjour, hello. I am Krisha and I am a B2 DELF certified instructor of French. I am one of the professors who teach at the French World. We are based in Chandigarh and this is the first class of the A1 level. So before starting the class, let's talk about how levels work in French. So if you're trying to appear for the DELF exam, for the TEF Canadian Immigration exam, so you have to do levels A1, A2, B1, B2. So these levels you can also give like separate exams for them for like DELF or DELF, etc. A1 DELF, A2 DELF. So I am B2 DELF certified. So I've studied it over 10 years and this is like the 11th or 12th year now. I've been teaching from the last 5 years for French, and so this is how the levels work in French. We have A1, A2, as etc. As I told earlier, and for giving the TEF exam to get a decent score, you have to have like a level of B2 French or at least a B1 French to be able to actually score anything value worthwhile in that exam. So A1, A2 levels are very basic levels in French. It talks about like how to communicate in your daily life. So if you ever move to Canada or France, you can at least talk your way buying groceries or just talking on call, ordering a pizza, or just talking about your weekend day, etc. Like in everyday conversation. In B1 level, we learn a bit about grammar and debates, etc., about how to form your opinion. And for B2 level, we actually form essays and write formal letters to like municipal corporation, etc. in French. So it becomes like so B1, B2 are kind of advanced levels, and even A2 are foundational levels. So today we'll be starting with the first class of the A1 level. So we'll be basically starting from the grade basics. You don't need to have any beginner course or anything to learn B1, to learn A1 because A1 is a beginner's course essentially. So in A1 you can expect to learn about like numbers, greetings, how to talk about your day, how to talk about your family, how to talk about your likes and dislikes, etc. So it is a basic conversational way. So let's start. Today we'll be doing like talking about numbers, talking about ABCD, common questions to ask in French, and then also like common ways how you can introduce yourself, and also about some certain greetings like hi, hello, good morning, nice to meet you, etc., which are important from a conversation point of view. So let's start. So common greetings in French are called les salutations communes, as you can see on the screen. Les salutations communes means les means the, salutation means greetings, and commune means common. So let's start with how to say hello and goodbye in French. Firstly, we have bonjour. Bonjour. It means hello, good day. It is something that can be used from the morning till early evening. So it is like a hello, good day in general. Then we have bonsoir. Bonsoir is just the evening equivalent of bonjour. Bonsoir means good evening. It is used from like afternoon onwards till late evening. So bonjour in the morning, bonsoir in the evening. Then we have bonne nuit. It means good night. It is only again used when the moon's out there. So bonjour in the morning, bonsoir in the evening, and bonne nuit in the night, at the night when you're about to go. So after that we have salut. Salut is something that can be used very commonly in friends. It means hi, bye. It's like just like it is a very informal thing, so it is only used in family or friends. Salut. Then we have au revoir. Au revoir means a goodbye. It's a standard way to say goodbye. So it is au revoir. Then we have à bientôt. À bientôt means see you soon. Next we have is à demain means see you tomorrow because demain means tomorrow. Then we have à tout à l'heure, see you later, today only. So this is like if you see someone over in one class and then you're expecting to meet them again over lunch. So you'll say à tout à l'heure means see you later. Then we have bienvenue means welcome, just the way I said bienvenue to the French world, welcome to the French world. So it is bienvenue, or I can say bienvenue en France, welcome to France. Then we have enchanté. So enchanté means nice to meet you. It is something you say when you meet some person for the first time. So it is like it is only said once when you meet someone. Like if I meet you uh, for the first time with my friends, so I'll be like enchanté, je m'appelle Krisha. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Krisha, but I won't say it again. So enchanté is just a one-way thing. Girls add an extra e towards the end. Like I'm a girl, so I'll add enchanté. I'll write it with an extra e, but boys only use one e. Next we have is let's move towards the 10 lines of introduction in French. We have les présentations. Présentation means introductions. So let's learn how to introduce yourself and ask how others are doing. Let's go on. So the first question we have is of comment ça va? How are you? How's it going? It is a very informal and a very commonly asked question. Comment ça va? Then we have ça va. Ça va means how are you? It is again very informal. It is like an even more informal version of comment ça va. So comment ça va is like I'll say 70% formal, and sawa is 100% formal. So sawa is just like a quick check-in as we say ठीक हो, क्या आप ठीक हो versus ठीक हो. You can figure out which is more informal. Then we have como talebu. How are you? This is a formal version of asking like strangers, elders, or in professional settings your colleagues about how you are doing. Then we have ça va bien, merci. Ça va bien, merci is like just like a polite way of saying I'm doing well, thank you. Ça va bien means it's going good, it's fine, I'm fine. Merci means thank you. Then the next part we have the ça va très bien, merci. I'm doing very well. So as you can figure out, très means very. Ça va très bien, merci. I'm doing very well, thank you. Then we have Je m'appelle Krisha. I think I've just said it so many times. Je m'appelle Krisha means my name is Krisha. It is the only, I think it's the only way to say your name in French. Like we don't say it as I'm called Krisha, my name is Krisha. Like as in English, we have multiple ways of saying, but in French, it's just Je m'appelle Krisha. Then we have Comment tu t'appelles? What is your name? So it is like an informal way of asking people of your age or your family or something you're close to. Comment tu t'appelles? What is your name? The formal equivalent of it we have is a Comment vous vous appelez? What's your name? It's formal, it's for adults you don't know or in professional settings. And then whatever the other person answers, you can just always ask et toi and you. As in Hindi we say or tum batao and you. So it's the equivalent of et toi, or in formal settings you can use et vous. So this is it. So basically, what is the important part of understanding here in French is that English doesn't have it. Like when we say you, we just say you in English for even for adults, for people our same age, for people younger to us. But in Hindi, we call it as aap, tu, tum, right? In French also there is a difference between these feelings. So in French, anything that is informal, it is used with people your own age or someone who's younger to you, someone who's family, someone who's close to you. But in formal settings, we cannot use that. In formal settings, we use certain different words. As we saw in the examples earlier as well, como sava is used informally with someone who's close to your age. Kaise ho, right? But how when it becomes formal, when it is used with elders or in professional settings, it becomes como talevu. Like you're just giving more respect, like aap kaise ho, or we can say like kaisa hai, aap kaise ho. So you understand this difference? Then we can also see this in example of como tu t'appelles versus como vous vous appelez. So como tu t'appelles is something, what is your name? तेरा क्या नाम है? And como vous vous appelez is आपका क्या नाम है? So this is a difference, but in English we'll just be like, what is your name? Same to my friend, same to an adult. But this kind of thing does not exist in French. In French, we do differentiate between certain people based on age, how close you are. So this is something that Hindi makes more sense while learning French instead of English. All right. The same case for Etua versus Ebu. Etua is और तुम सुनाओ. Ebua is और तुम बताओ. Ebu is और आप बताइए. So this is the difference between formal and informal French. Let us move to the next part. Now we have the numbers in French. So let's count from 0 to 10. These are very important for everything, be it buying anything in French, be it like doing anything in French. So let's start. We have 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. So these are the 10 numbers in French, 11 numbers in French, including 0. So let's quickly revise it again for pronunciation. So listen carefully. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the 11 numbers in French, very important for everything practically. Okay, the next part we have is